Today we're going to show you how to make your own bias binding using a bias tape maker. You can buy these in different sizes. This one is 18 millimeters. You start by cutting your fabric on the bias to the width of the bias tape maker. For this one, it needs to be 36 millimeters wide. I'm going to cut strips in two different colours to show how you can make contrasting or matching bias tape. You insert the end of the cut fabric into the bias tape maker. Pull it so it's just poking through, and then use an iron to carefully seal the folds made by the bias tape maker. Be careful not to burn yourself with the steam from the iron. Bias tape can be joined in sections before you fold it with the tape maker if you need longer pieces of bias binding. That's my pattern bias binding made. And now my navy blue strip. And I'll show you what it looks like when you edge your fabric with the two sorts of bias binding. This is the contrasting bias binding. You iron and pin in place, and then you would sew it along the edge of whichever fabric you were finishing. And this shows how it gives an invisible finish when you use matching bias binding to your project. We think this is a nifty little gadget to help make your sewing projects even more professional.